What's going on, guys? This is Matt, Full Tilt Bullies. I hope everybody's having a good one. So real quick, I wanted to do this little video for y'all, kind of going over shipping methods, the way I do it, the way, maybe you should do it or want to do it. Again, a lot of y'all guys that are breeding, heck, y'all might have, everything figured out. But again, really, there's only so many ways to do it. So again, just want to really maybe clarify. I'm not sure if I said something that indicated something a little bit different in my last video, but just so that it's known, these pups are $2,000 each. Shipping is not included. All right, now there's about 4 different ways that the shipping can be done. One, and my favorite, is for you to put in your deposit, $500 deposit, and then whatever the remaining balance is, again, is going to depend on how much that litter of puppies is. This one is $2,000, so you put your $500 deposit down. It's a remaining balance of $1,500. It might be more or less on other litters. So remaining balance, again, is just depends on the pups, the original pricing of the pups. What I prefer is for you to come pick your pup up in person. You can see all the dogs. I've never once not been told, wow, man, these pups look so much better, or not just pups, but dogs in general look so much better in person than on video. Video and pictures just can't capture their size, their muscle, just their temperaments. You know what I mean? I mean, it really just does no justice for them. Again, that's my favorite method because you really get to see firsthand the mother, father, their siblings, aunts, uncles, whatever, in person. You really get to see the size of what your pup's going to turn into and just what you're getting in general. So again, that's the #1 way in my opinion. Again, with me, I got people buying dogs from all over the country, so I know it's hard for a lot of people to do. #2 is I have a really good friend of mine. He has a full-time job, but whenever shippings come up, or pups that need to be shipped come up, and they're not, let's say, over 10 or 12 hours away from here. Mind you, I'm in kind of near the mountains in North Carolina. So, New York, Florida, places kind of that distance, like I said, like 10 to 12 hours away, no problem. It's a little bit more expensive, but when you go with that, and again, I can only offer that to, a certain amount of people, but when you go with that option, it is a guarantee that that pup is going to get to you the exact same way that it left my house. It's not going to show up sick, injured, anything. It is coming from my door to your door. Again, it is my only way of shipping, other than you coming and picking it up yourself, that I can absolutely guarantee. So it's the only one that I'm willing to do. Now, on shipments that are further away from that, we have 2 other options. You can, one, and many people have done, fly into the airport, which is in Charlotte, which is, I'd say, like about an hour and 10 minutes from me. I don't charge you gas money extra. I have no problem driving an hour, there, meeting you at the airport, and then coming back home. It's not, like I said, it's not a problem at all. You cover all the stuff, figure out everything that you need for that to happen. You fly back home with your pup. Then a lot of times what I do is recommend, like, companies or apps like uship.com. I've used them myself for things, and I have also recommended to multiple people, hey, you hop on there, make you an account, you throw what you need done up there. They, a couple different shippers bid on it, and you and the shipper have a direct line of contact. And once the pup leaves my house, that is between you and the shipper. Now, the reason I do it that way is because if I don't know the shipper, I don't know what's going on, I can't really vouch for somebody that I just don't know. Especially you know, it being your pup, you can do all the research, look through all the reviews, whatever happens, that is, again, between you and the shipper. All kind of things happen. Dogs get sick. They could get injured, you know, whatever. And again, when you're dealing with something like that, for my protection, I just, you know, leave that between you and the shipper. So, you know, and when you're doing it that way, a lot of times you can get a little bit better deal. They might be shipping 3 or 4 pups or just different items in general, you know, along that route that your pup would be coming. So, Foxy, what is it, pretty girl? But yeah, that's about it. Again, flying out, meeting you at the airport's not a problem. You coming here, not a problem if you're relatively close. You know, and you want my guy to do it, it's guaranteed. It's probably gonna cost you, you know, extra $100, $200. Again, I don't make those prices. I asked him, hey, how much, you know, do you think for this distance? He tells me, I tell you. You say yes or you say no. Or the U-ship option, or well, I'm sure there's other shipping companies and ways out there. If I had more puppies, then I would maybe get a little bit better relationship with some of these shippers. Sometimes I'll go 6-7 months without having a litter. You know, half the people that buy the puppies, they might come pick up their pup. You know, one might use him and 1 or 2 might use the other shipper. One might fly in. So it's just so spread out, you never know. Again, if I had more pups or more other items that I needed to ship, I would invest in just setting up a little shipping van or something like that myself. But again, in this situation, I have no need for it. So I hope that answers y'all's questions. Again, these pups over here, I have the Tri-Boy. I really wasn't making this video to promote the pups, but I'll just show you real quick. I have the Tri-Boy right there that's available, and I have really considered keeping. And then the little blue girl right here is for sale. I'm keeping the big blue girl, and she is already sold. They're $2,000 each. It's $500 deposit. Remaining balance is due at the time of pickup or before shipping. ABR registered, up to date on shots, dewormed. Obviously, ears are already cropped. And that's it. Here's your beautiful girl. She is going to be going out Sunday morning. And have talked to the guy that's getting her. He's got some big plans for her. So, you know, hopefully we can get these other 2 to their families, especially before they get too big. Which they're, I mean, you can see they're just a little old thing still, but they grow fast. But yeah, that's it. Again, great deal. 2 and 2, and shipping is not included. And that's it. But again, I got another, I'm wanting to get her out and show y'all her. She is currently the oldest dog since her mother passed. She's still in great health. Get her out here and run her a little bit. She's needing her nails clipped and stuff anyway, again. And I got a really cool video coming up that Big Nero is going to be the center of attention for. But that's it, guys. I ain't going to keep y'all no longer. I hope this answers some questions, helps some people out. And that's it. Till next time.